Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations. Not Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Like, why do people call it that? It's so stupid. Like, unless it's actually its official name. If it is, then that's stupid too. Anyway. Okay, controller. Well. Okay, I'm back. Fix the controls, hopefully. There we go. Turnabout Airlines now. Ooh. Interesting. Let's see. Whoa. The murder that occurred in my office. The return of the great thief Yatagarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 days ago. Two days earlier. Oh, what the has this? Oh. What? I'm sorry. I fly. Yes, everything began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts. Gasp! Someone spilled the wine! Or is it grape juice? I think it's grape juice, actually. What? What? Why is Edgeworth on the floor? Ooh, look out the window. Ooh. Nice and GIF. Ooh. It's a Christmas GIF. Get it? Cause I'm recording this 3 days after Christmas. And GIF is gift without the. Oh, okay. There we go. You okay, Edgeworth? Checking your watch. Cold for about 10 minutes. Out cold for 10 minutes? So you got knocked out at 6:03? Oh, well, I finally get to make the reference. I was waiting for it. I wonder if anyone knows what that's from. Probably, if you've watched. If you've ever had a childhood, then probably. If you were born in the 21st century, then you probably know. Well, probably not, but geez, that takes a while. So something just fell out of his pocket, and it got in the thing, and then the thing. What's even happening? I don't even know what's happening. Oh yeah, I forgot. Edgeworth had the thing about like hating earthquakes, and I guess that was similar enough to an earthquake to knock him out. Ooh. And now an elevator. What am I doing hesitating like this? Still about a young child. They still have this image. I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. But how long am I going to let my past haunt me? That was what? 17 years before this game now? Edgeworth, come on. It's an elevator. Yes, you're a grown man. You need to behave like one. There you go. And there's a dead person. And there's... Why does Edgeworth look... like, he looks disgusted. Like, he's like he just... He looked like he just had like a... Just like he was just woken up during like a really good nap. Or like he was just like... He was in a really good sleep. And he just got woken up. And that's why... Look those... Like those lines under his eyes. Are those bags? And like just... But is that... I don't... And why is his shirt so wrinkly? It's just everything about him is just wrong. Oh. And then what? No. Oh, they brought back this voice clip. You murderer! No, you have it all wrong. It wasn't me. British. Cheerio. What other stuff do British people say? I don't know. Who is this person? Rhoda Teniro. I can't tell what that pun is. I might just be pronouncing it wrong. Just a minor accident. I mean, someone may or may not be dead. Just a minor accident. You see, that passenger gets it. Everyone calm down. No reason to panic. But someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off. Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit. No, you haven't. I ask that everyone please remain calm. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor, and I assure you I'm not the killer. Now you listen here. So you say. However, I'm sure you are the perpetrator of this crime. Why would you... You've already altered the proper authorities. Alerted. Oh, not altered. How dare you accuse Edgeworth of murder? He's already been accused once. I was wondering if you might give me a chance. A chance to plead my case, and a chance to ask what you mean by incriminating evidence. There you go. But be wary of what you reveal. Of course, as you wish. Okay, Edgeworth, don't mess this up. I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. Oh! What Miss Tenero saw. Ooh! Already cross-examining. Is he nice on front of the elevator? It was you standing there with the fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. That's grape juice, and that was grape juice dripping off of a wallet. I'll turn you over just as soon as we land. That's it? That was... I hate how stupid the people in Ace Attorney are. Well, yeah. Except maybe it's good. It's good, except that you don't know that he actually used it. You didn't see him use it, and also, it was also completely wrong. So it's the complete opposite of the perfect. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it. Oh, you can see the little smirk. How are you? So he's cross-examining while he's handcuffed. Let me just hold this. Let me just press this for no reason. Looks like he puts a pro in professional flight attendant for you. Yeah. A professional testimony is accurate and reliable. We'll see. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of me, the elevator. It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. Let's just end this charade. Objection! I love that. Oh, you can see his little smirk. You can see that little smirk before he... Force of habit. It doesn't matter. It's Tenairo. You say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct? All that blood, drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sent a chill down my spine. Sorry about your so-called professional flight attendant. Training has failed you. Oh, looky, there's a smirk. You tell him, Edgeworth. That music. You turn it up. Dun, 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 dun. So good. I'd like to direct your attention to this. Did you know what this is? Like he pulled it out with his mouth. It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky. The thing you showed me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was a travel wallet, Mr. Nero. What? Impossible! Now then, do you still think I'm the killer? Did I kill him with a travel wallet? But I saw blood dripping from my wallet. I know I did. As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you would be so kind as to take a whiff, I think it agrees only grape juice. Da 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 da. So good. Da 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 da. That's right, you mistook the grape juice for blood. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not in fact exist. Wait, no, I'm not talking. That should clear up that pesky accusation. What? If it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside, please. Sounds like I've got her. There's no need to look inside. Even you could tell from its appearance that it's light. No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the content of the wall for myself. She's a persistent one, I suppose. We have no choice but to see what's inside. Now, if you would be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me. Dun 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 dun. Wait, so are we playing as the flight attendant right now? Technically? Ooh, the music. Grape juice can't True, it was I who dropped it in the juice. However, I didn't do it out of ill intentions. Now let's just get to the bottom of this. It seems that this passport is all that's in here. As you saw, there is nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet with the murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree? Whose passport is it? Why not? I'm rather curious myself. You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you? How dare you! You claim to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. Perhaps I didn't construe the wallet for the murder weapon, but it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is. I really hate... I just hate... did not steal the... Picked off the floor in front of the elevator. There is but a passport inside. Why is this in the court record? Sorry, organizer. Mr. Hicks. Hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money. He's a prosecutor. He has that fancy red convertible you saw in the first game. He has this super fancy office with look at his outfit. Just look at his outfit and how he conducts himself. You think he would resort to stealing money? He breaks into banks to put money in the vaults. That's what he does. He's like Robin Hood. Except he steals money from himself to give to the poor and the needy. Wow, that's really weird. I should do that. Someone should do that. Not me. Definitely not me. Like, I feel like she has something to do with the murder. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money. You think I was after his money? Where did that... What is that? Like, he uses big words like that. Why do you think do you think he needs to steal money? You're also a passenger in first class, but... deeply etched lines on your forehead. They're not lines, they're perfectly normal and part of my natural face. Yeah, just... okay. I guess this? No! Take a good look at this, for it will prove my innocence. Well, say something. Ugh! I'm stupid. I am stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm stupid. Mr. Nairo. Haha! Yes, the music is back! It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that. Ooh. What about the scene would prove that the motive for the murder was not money? Well, this. Take that! If I may direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor. That's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer was after. I think we can assume that the walls fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money. Objection! Yes, but... yes, the wallet. You will also recall that the only thing in it was Mr. Hicks' passport. If you are really insisting that it was a crime based on greed, you're not claiming that it was all for an empty travel wallet. Forgive me, please. No, I really don't want to forgive you. Are you saying the attendant's wrong? Will you all please be quiet? There we go. Everyone run! It's Princess Peach! I haven't even played that game. Who then? Who? Not. What is this? What is this? What is this game? I can't.